two, two, check. FY.
Check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Albany State University's Spring 2019 Commencement exercise.
Check, 2, check.
Slow down, Ms. Manson. Go. Wait a second, give me some room, please.
Watch. Watch.
Good morning. Please everyone stand for the national anthem, which will be followed by the invocation given by Diamond Perry, President of the ASU Student Government Association. Gentlemen, please uncover your heads.
What so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning. Graduates, today is the day that you say goodbye to everything familiar and everything comfortable. As I say my goodbyes to you as your SGA president and as your classmate, I wish you well. Please bow your heads. Father God, we pray for our graduates today and lift them before you. We thank you so much for those we love and for the work you're continuing to do in their lives. And during this season of new beginnings, we ask that you make their way clear. We ask that you would keep their footsteps firm and remind them that you are always there. May they be strengthened and stilled with hope for the new roads you have in store. We ask for your wisdom and clear direction over their lives, that you will give them understanding beyond their years. We pray that you will direct their steps, that your plans for them will prosper, that every place you have determined for them to walk will be paved clear. We ask that you open doors that need to be open and close every one that needs to be shut. Allow every gift and treasure you have placed inside their lives to grow, develop, and flourish. We understand all things run through you. Amen.
Thank you. You may be seated. Good morning to the Albany State University Spring 2019 graduates, administrators, faculty, staff, alumni, distinguished guests, family, friends. Welcome to our commencement ceremony. Before we begin, please join me in a moment of reflection and respect as we recognize those students and loved ones who could not be with us today. Thank you. Today, we celebrate you, the candidates for graduation, who have received and are at a momentous occasion in your lives. You're among nearly 600 candidates who will receive either a professional certificate or degree during our commencement ceremony. I know it took a lot of resilience and dedication and grit to get to where you are today. Success and excellence is not easy, but it is the standard at ASU. Congratulations on this accomplishment. Family and friends, please join me in a round of applause for these candidates. At this time, I would like to introduce the Albany State University administrators and guests who are seated on the dais platform. Participants, please stand as I call your name. To my immediate left is Dr. Raj Parikh, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Next is Dr. Charles Ochi, Director of Graduate Programs. Dr. Zephyranius Okonkwo, Dean of the College of Arts and Science. Dr. Sarah Brinson, Dean of the Darden College of Health Professions. Dr. Wendy Wilson, Vice President for University Relations and Chief of Staff. And Captain Matthew Miller, Assistant Professor and Chair of Military Science. And to my immediate right is our commencement speaker, Dr. Valerie Montgomery Rice. Dr. Alicia Jackson, Dean of the College of Professional Studies. Mr. William Johnson, President of the Albany State University National Alumni Association. Ms. Diamond Perry, SGA President. Dr. Stephanie Ricks, Registrar for the Albany State University. Class of 2019, I am honored to stand with you today to mark the completion of your course of study at Albany State University. You can now breathe a sigh of relief. I know you've looked forward to this moment for a long time. You've experienced long nights, busy days, and marathon study sessions. Because of those moments, you are more resilient. You have persevered and demonstrated the excellence that ASU stands for. Those setbacks have only led to a greater success for you today. You marched on seeking to fulfill your dreams of graduation and success at the unsinkable and indestructible Albany State University. That's right. The journey to be where you are should not be taken lightly. Each of you has worked hard in your disciplines, and we are proud to share in this joyous occasion with you. You are among over 600 students who are graduating, and with 134 online student graduates who are joining us now via live stream. Thank you for trusting Albany State University to meet your educational aspirations. Commencement marks the formal end of one chapter of your lives and the beginning of yet another. I'm enthusiastic about the journey that lies ahead for each of you, and I trust that you are as excited as we are for you. Be game changers, innovators, be leaders, be entrepreneurs, be educators, be scientists, be what your heart desires. I couldn't be more proud of you and of your achievements. Many of you are like graduating senior Christine and Yamaya, and have had rich academic and professional experiences as an ASU student. As a chemistry major, member of the ASU Velma Fudge Grant Honors Program, Miss Yamaya plans to earn her PhD, she will earn her PhD, in chemistry with a concentration in medicinal chemistry. She has already been accepted to a number of doctoral programs at leading research institutions, including the University of Notre Dame, the University of Illinois at Chicago, with funding and generous stipends included. After completing her PhD, she will attend medical school, become a neurosurgeon, and physician assistant. Or many of you are like Felicia Thompson, who has a passion for encouraging the next generation. After receiving her master's today, Ms. Thompson plans to launch a nonprofit organization that aims to guide young girls towards resources that will help them build a successful future. We are also proud that she has already begun the necessary work of inspiring the next generation of leaders, and the work she does as a staff member of the Males Mentors program at ASU. Led by Dr. Robert Owar, chair of the ASU Math and Computer Science Department, 4 ASU students participated in the inaugural Georgia Inventor Prize competition this year, where they presented the design and development of a blockchain algorithm trading machine. It is a blockchain machine that uses mathematical statistical data and machine learning algorithms to help an investor to find the most profitable stocks in the stock market. Some of you excelled, like Quantico Dotson Williams, who was selected as the 2019 SIAC Player of the Year, the league's highest honor And also Lavette Tucker, one of our student athletes of the year. She shined on the baseball field and in the classroom. Many of you also participated in summer internships and research opportunities with leading companies and institutions around the country and abroad. I'm inspired by the dedication of our faculty and staff who supported you and guided you to the success. Allow me to take a moment to acknowledge this year's Employee Spotlight Award recipients. Teacher of the Year, Dr. Erica DeQueer. Scholars of the Year, Dr. Patrick Whitehead and Dr. Lichu Zing. Staff Member of the Year, Mrs. Cheryl Mosley. Adjunct Professor of the Year, Dr. Deborah Wiley. Online Faculty of the Year, Dr. Sarah Cook. Emerging Junior Faculty of the Year, Dr. Pamela Pittman Brown. Emerging Staff Member of the Year, Mr. Corey Morgan. University Service of the Year, Mr. Jeremiah Pitts. And Community Service of the Year, Dr. Veronica Adams Cooper. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you for your commitment to the success of our students and our community. Please give them a round of applause. Class of 2019, you have the responsibility to continue the legacy of leadership and service begun by those before you. As you are inducted into the ASU Alumni Association today, I ask you to always remember your alma mater and visit her often. As an alum, you must invest your time, talent, and treasure back to ASU and make the past easier for those who will follow you. Always remember your time at Albany State University. Be proud to be a Golden Ram. All right. We love my ASU. We will now have a musical selection by the Albany State University Concert Band and Symphonic Bands, led by Dr. Michael DeQueer. Thank you, Dr. DeQueer. Graduating class and distinguished guests, I am proud to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Valerie Montgomery Rice. Allow me to start by saying that Dr. Rice is so accomplished, far more accomplished than what the length of this program will allow us to talk about. So I encourage each of you to take the time to read her full bio in the commencement program. She has served as a great mentor and role model to students all over the world. Dr. Montgomery Rice serves as both the president and dean of Morehouse School of Medicine. As the 6th president, she is the first woman to lead the freestanding medical institution in Atlanta, Georgia. In 2017, Dr. Montgomery Rice received the Horatio Algier Award and was named to the Horatio Algier Association of Distinguished Americans. For 3 consecutive years, she was selected by Georgia Trend magazine as one of the 100 most influential Georgians. A renowned infertility specialist and researcher, she served as the dean and executive vice president of Morehouse School of Medicine prior to her current role. Most notably, she was the founding director at the Center for Women's Health Research at Meharry Medical College, one of the nation's first research centers devoted to studying diseases that disproportionately impact women of color. A Georgia native, Dr. Montgomery Rice holds a bachelor's degree in chemistry from the Georgia Institute of Technology and a medical degree from Harvard Medical School. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dr. Valerie Montgomery Rice.
Good morning. I feel so privileged to take part in this momentous occasion, to celebrate the culmination of years of dedication, sacrifice, and perseverance to witness a remarkable time in the history of this fine institution. I want to thank President Marion Frederick and the esteemed members of the Board of Trustees for including me in today's ceremony. And I also want to recognize and thank all of the members of the platform party, the faculty and the staff, and the alumni of Albany State University. Thank you so much for allowing me to share in this moment with you. Now, as a mother myself, I know the depth of pride each parent and loved one feels today. So I want to take a moment and recognize each of you. And to the real reason that we're here, to the class of 2019, I say congratulations. As the president and dean at Morehouse School of Medicine, I know firsthand the greatness that is produced on this hallowed campus. I get to witness it through the bright and promising students who matriculate in our programs from ASU, and through our phenomenal faculty and staff who boldly boast their roots as Albany State University alumnus. I've had the opportunity to truly engage with a few of you over dinner last night, and I am truly impressed by this graduating class. Morgan Josie, who will join Meharry Medical College to pursue her passion as a dentist, and Deborah Watson, who will begin her training at Life University to become a chiropractor. It truly was an honor to hear your dedication and commitment to healthcare. Thank you so much for sharing. And then there were those I did not get to meet, but heard your stories through the administration. Persons like Damela Thomas, who's receiving her MBA in supply chain and logistics management. To hear your personal triumphs and why you chose ASU confirmed what I already knew, that Albany State University is a special place. The resounding theme from the graduates was the family environment, the commitment to excellence, and the dedication of the faculty here at Albany State. Now, graduates, I need you to stand and give your faculty a round of applause, please. They have helped mold you, and I know what it takes to get students there. So thank you, faculty, so much for what you do. We at Morehouse School of Medicine are proud to partner with Albany State University. We are fortunate that many of our alums practice here in the city, and we continue to have board members from here as well. So we are invested in the success of this community. Morehouse School of Medicine was founded over 40 years ago to address the physician shortage in Georgia, to diversify the scientific and physician workforce, and to work towards the elimination of health disparities through our programs in education, research, and service. And we may remain committed to advancing primary care, but also to serving and practicing in underrepresented communities throughout the state of Georgia, nationally, and across the globe. We recently changed our vision statement because we recognize what is needed in this country. We have to stop talking about the glass half empty and start talking about it half full. So our vision statement is leading the creation and advancement of health equity. And what does that mean? It means giving people what they need, when they need it, and the amount they need to reach their optimal level of health. We've expanded our class sizes and our degree programs to do just that. And this year, we will welcome our first cohort of students in physician assistance programs. The reason that we're doing all of this, you all, because we understand that healthcare delivery and science discovery is a team sport, and we need graduates from ASU on our team. We recruit for mission. We recruit those who are compassionate, servant-driven leaders who want to improve the lives of both people and communities. And what I have witnessed thus far tells me that we have some ASU graduates who are going to be joining us in the future. At a time where it seems many are rediscovering their love for historically black colleges and universities, and at the same time where it also feels as if those schools are vanishing one by one, there's something particularly special to be here today, to watch history unfold. And graduates, today is just that. This is history in the making. Class of 2019, each of you will depart from here and begin making your mark on the world. You might not be able to see it right now, but I know that this class is unsinkable because you are the unsinkable Albany State University, and you are going to change the world. Now, when I was preparing this speech and thought of this word unsinkable, I thought about what it meant: excellence, richness, and I became in awe of this school's history. Your very founding is a testament to what is possible when you conquer what has attempted to destroy you. The founder, Joseph Winthrop Holley, was born to former slaves. He thought he was going to be a minister. But after learning about the plight of blacks in Albany through W.E. Du Bois' The Souls of Black Folk, he decided to start a school right here in Albany. I'm from Macon, so I can say Albany, Georgia. With only $2,600, he laid the foundation for what is now this full-fledged university with both undergraduate and graduate programs of more than 5,000 students. Think of how proud he would be today. I want you to remember that this is the stock from which you are molded and nurtured and refined. And as you pursue your various careers, I encourage you to remember you are a ram, and you embody all it means to graduate from this institution. You know what it means to fight, what it means to persevere. I want you to hold dear to what it means, though, to be a graduate of a historically black college and university. When people think about HBCUs, they often think about the band and the dance team and the fraternities and the sororities, and yes, those are important too. But do they think about the indelible parts of our culture, which are the bedrock of the HBCU experience? The true magic of our HBCUs is the spirit, the determination, the grit, the resilience, the sheer excellence of the graduates who will be leaving here today and going out into the world to change it, creating a future that is better and full of more promise than today. Because of your education, you are uniquely prepared to affect policy, to address social injustices, to bridge gaps in education, healthcare, and resources that are going to improve the lives of individuals and communities. So here's your charge today from me. Make no doubt about it. From the moment you were sent your acceptance letters to the moment you enrolled in your first course here at Albany State University, the administrators, the faculty, the staff, the alumni, and even the community have been looking forward to this day with equal anticipation as you. You stand on the shoulders of those who came before you, but you got to make your own way in this world. You've heard countless times that it's not going to be easy. You know that because you're sitting in that chair. And yes, you will continue to face adversity. You may face some loss, some defeat, and even some failure. But remember, you're unsinkable. See, this is what it means to be a graduate and to come from an institution that has had challenges throughout its history. That's why it's known as the unsinkable Albany State University, because you can't keep it down. It just keeps coming up. Your knowledge, your talent have rendered you to be successful. I know you have some questions. You don't know what quite to expect. So I say to you, expect the unexpected. You may have some challenges and pitfalls. The one thing that you must do, and the three things you absolutely should not do. One of them is never try to stand alone. Stand with people who want to stand with you. Stand with people who want to stand with you. I wish there was a magic formula or a great secret I could share. Unfortunately, I don't have one. But what I do have is a story. And it's my journey and lessons that I've learned along the way. I've come to appreciate over time the value of sharing your story, because you never know whose heart you will touch or whose life you will impact. And so I will tell you this story in a letter that I would write to myself as an undergraduate, sitting there in that seat, about to step onto the stage. And the letter would read, "Dear Valerie, you are moments away from walking across the stage to receive your diploma and embark on what will prove to be one of the most challenging and rewarding moments in your life. Before you take those steps, pause for 2 seconds. Take a deep breath. Marvel at the path that you have blazed so far and the accomplishments you have made. It's no small feat that a small girl from a little town called Macon, Georgia, raised by a single parent, completed undergraduate at Georgia Tech and is preparing to go to medical school at Harvard Medical School. As you continue in your progress, though, of your education and in your career, take a pause like today. Take in the moment, appreciate the opportunity, and then take the step. If you do this, you will forever stay grounded and committed to your passions. You will never lose sight of who you are and whose you are. Remember that impressions are important. Always come ready and prepared to do the work, but most importantly to learn, because you'll never stop learning. It's the key to growth. Don't seek to prove you belong or that you are worthy of anybody's opportunity. Instead, seek to connect, engage, and to make an impact. Once people see your drive and determination, coupled with your knowledge and talent, they will have no choice but to believe. Never forget the power of belief that begins with believing in yourself first. Life is a test. Like all tests, success is in the preparation. I have a saying, it's on my bathroom mirror, and it says that life is always about how you prepare for Plan B. Plan B doesn't mean not reaching the goal. It just means having an alternative course. Now, this is a serious time, but don't take yourself too serious. Learn to laugh about 5 times a day. It really does help with stress. And never, ever, ever forget your village family, your friends, your ASU family. Ask for help, ask for guidance. And remember, you are building a success story. You will be great. You have no other option. ASU class of 2019, you too have no other option. You truly do have the shoulders of giants to stand on. From civil and human rights champions to Olympic medalists to governmental officials, all of those alums are making a difference, and so will you. So what will your legacy be? If you haven't begun to think about it, it's never too early or too late to start. Alice Walker is attributed as saying, "Look closely at the present you are constructing. It should look like the future you are dreaming." So ASU Rams, dream big, aim high, and you will achieve greatness. Thank you again, and congratulations. And don't forget, Morehouse School of Medicine is a part of your village. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Valerie Montgomery Rice, for that message. And we call that ASU Village the Ramily. So don't forget us. Please come back. Dr. Parikh will now present, and before we do that, can we give Dr. Montgomery Rice another round of applause, please? Dr. Parikh will now present the 2019 candidates for graduation.
Commencement is a momentous and joyful occasion. It is the culmination of years of study and the recognition of academic accomplishment. Each student has worked hard to reach this stage in his or her academic life, and each one of them deserves to hear his or her name called. Although we know it is difficult, we ask you to please refrain from loud and excessive talking so that each graduate may hear the calling of their name. Yes, it is your moment. Just remember, it is also the moment of the person next to you. Thank you for governing yourselves accordingly. President Frederick, it is my distinct pleasure to present to you the Spring 2019 candidates for degrees. they have been recommended by the faculty, reviewed by the registrar, and confirmed by the office of the provost. Will all candidates please rise and remain in place?
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I confer upon you the degree which you have earned upon completion of all curricular requirements, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining.
Candidates, please be seated. The first degree awarded is the highest degree that the university is authorized to offer by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia and the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges. It is the Education Specialist degree. Next, the master's degrees will be awarded.
Will the graduates in the master's program please rise and come forward? Come on. Yes, come on, Mallory Garwood, Educational Administration and Supervision. Ahmad Abid Al-Queer, Business Administration. Brianna Burns, Business Administration. Amir Green, Business Administration. Victoria Lattimore, Business Administration. Shaniqua Lewis, Business Administration. Courtney Miller, Business Administration. Zandra Carter, Business Administration. Yasid Suarez, Business Administration. Starshima Simmons, Business Administration. Jarvis Small, Business Administration. Damila Thomas, Business Administration. Marjorie Tomlin, Business Administration. Christian Tuggle, Business Administration. Kimberly Wires, Business Administration. Tiffany Williams, Business Administration. Shanice Brooks, Criminal Justice. Tierra Brown, criminal justice. Lakeisha Brinson, criminal justice. Vanika Fairbanks, criminal justice. Biana Fairbanks, criminal justice. Fatima Hope, criminal justice. Khadijah Johnson, criminal justice. Patricia Buggs, early childhood education. Tantarnia Harris, early childhood education. Vontressa Sanders, early childhood education. Tavoris Sumlin, early childhood education. LaPatrick Marshall, middle grades education. Benisha Barr, public administration. LaShawanda Etheridge, public administration. Teron Harden, public administration. Shelby Joyner, public administration. Stefan Marsha, public administration. Devonta Osborne, public administration. Quintavian Rebels, public administration. Felicia Thompson, public administration. Kirsten Williams, public administration. Lateria Allen, school counseling. Samantha Bacon, school counseling. Joy Bell, social work. Lovey Bennett, social work. Brittany Ford, social work. Feliciano Gonzalez, social work. Michael Graves, social work. Kiera Griffin Sanders, social work. Njita Manduma, social work. Amanda Masters, social work. Danielle Mitchell, social work. Melissa Nettles, social work. Bobby Payne, social work. Zoe Reddick, social work. Kiana Redding, social work. Deanna Rogers, social work. Deborah Rux, social work. Sharani Shell, social work. Hope Smith, social work. Anthony Sylvester, social work. Kanesia Thomas, social work. Brianna Wright, social work. Takemia Calhoun, special education. Chavius Jackson Sr., special education. Kadria L. Alem, nursing. Tabitha Ford, nursing. Heather Hall, nursing. Tricia Jarrell, nursing. Eileen McCorvey, nursing. Brandy Mormon, nursing. Timothy Scott Stinson, nursing. Ryan Thornton, nursing. Graduates, you may be seated.
Hoods are the most distinctive feature of academic attire. They are lined with silk in the colors of the institution granting the academic degree and trimmed in velvet in a color representing the discipline as indicated in your program booklet. Seniors graduating with honors are wearing honor cords. During our Honors Day ceremony in March, we recognize students for their respective GPAs and accomplishments. Graduating senior Scott Roach, who earned a GPA above a 3.5, also earned the Dean's Award for having the highest GPA in the College of Professional Studies. All seniors with cumulative grade point averages of 3.5 to 3.74 have cum laude honors, and these honors graduates are identified by white cords. Magna cum laude honors graduates are identified by blue cords for those seniors with cumulative grade point averages of 3.75 to 3.89. The highest honor is summa cum laude, identified by gold cords for the graduating seniors with cumulative grade point averages of 3.9 to 4.0. The final degrees to be awarded are the bachelor's and associate's degrees and all professional certificates.
Will the candidates of the College of Arts and Sciences please stand and come forward? Shaquandra Arline, biology. Stedman Calhoun, biology. Imani Cook, biology, magna cum laude. Kelsey Curry, biology. Tiana Dasher, biology, cum laude. Jasmine Evans, biology. Bridget Floyd, biology. Nakia Gaylord, biology. LaMarcia Holly Hurley, biology, summa cum laude. Maliha Jabin, biology, summa cum laude. Andrea Jackson, biology. Jateria Jenkins, biology. Kiari Jones, biology. Jerica Javon Joseph, cum laude. Morgan Olivia Calhoun Josie, biology, summa cum laude and honors program merit scholar. Aisha Motalani, biology, summa cum laude. Mohammed Musaib, biology, summa cum laude. Ian Ratliff, biology. Kiara Thomas, biology. Zaria Thomas, biology. Grace Udabong, biology. Gabrielle Wilson, biology. Janice Bibbs, chemistry, magna cum laude and honors program merit scholar. Santo Nina, chemistry. Christine Inyama, chemistry, summa cum laude and honors program merit scholar. Mayana Douglas, computer science. Ho Chi Lumpkin, computer science. Renard White, computer science. Miriam Pollock, English. Takira Waller, English. Jennifer Antwi, forensic science. Elise Brown, forensic science. Netanya Cullum, Forensic Science. Megan Obleton, Forensic Science. Alexis Taylor, Forensic Science. Crystal Williams, Forensic Science. Deanna Harris, History. Alonzo Chapman Jr., Interdisciplinary Studies. Rosetta George, Interdisciplinary Studies. Raymond Glass, Interdisciplinary Studies. Lakeisha Smith Martin, Interdisciplinary Studies. Jalen Bow, Mass Communication. Kayla Miller, Mass Communication. Jalen O'Neill, Mass Communication. Kiana Rowe, Mass Communication. Jamel Wiggins, Mass Communication. Sandra Pruitt, Organizational Leadership. Alicia Williams, Organizational Leadership. Shalonda Wright, Organizational Leadership. Colette Robinson Jenkins, Political Science. Keviana Alexander, Psychology. Timothy Brinson, Psychology. Manira Elizabeth Drummond, Psychology. Jimmy Ewing Sr., Psychology. Chelsea Gilbert, Psychology. Monisha Hutchins, Psychology. Lachey Johnson, Psychology. Lamoya Kelly, Psychology. Rachel Murray, Psychology. Tiana Redding, Psychology. Asia Carter, Sociology, cum laude. Tunisia Manuel, Sociology. Lucille Porter Montford, Sociology. Nakisha Anderson, Visual and Performing Arts, cum laude. Brandon Lewis Heater, Visual and Performing Arts with a concentration in music education. James Holly, Visual and Performing Arts, cum laude. Sterling James Hunter, Visual and Performing Arts with a concentration in music education. Terrell Mitchell, Visual and Performing Arts with a concentration in music education. Jesse Tyson, Visual and Performing Arts. Brianna Nicole Wyatt, Psychology. Jonathan Archer, General Studies. Chelsea Bass, General Studies, cum laude. Matthew Bennett, General Studies, magna cum laude. Emmanuel Bradford, General Studies, cum laude. Jordan Brown, General Studies, cum laude. Lindsay Burnett, General Studies. Lauren Bruce, General Studies, magna cum laude. Madison Casey, General Studies, magna cum laude. Precious Clark, General Studies. Deasia Davis, General Studies. Jelani Garcia Pelico, General Studies, cum laude. Amaya Green, General Studies, magna cum laude. Cambriana Hall, General Studies. Daikiria Hall, General Studies. Ilicia Hall, General Studies. Emily Irvin, General Studies, magna cum laude. Michaela Johnson, General Studies. Nehemiah Johnson, General Studies. Samaria Johnson, General Studies. Madeline Joyner, General Studies. Jasmine Joseph, General Studies. Caitlin Keaton, General Studies. Erica Laster, General Studies, summa cum laude. Reagan Levant, General Studies, cum laude. Jayetta Lovett, General Studies. Kristen Macon, General Studies, cum laude. Lauren McKissick, General Studies. Alana Milton, General Studies. Jemiah Nix, General Studies. Cameron Richardson, General Studies. Deja Ritchie, General Studies, magna cum laude. Taylor Stempensky, General Studies, magna cum laude. Alex Saltonchin, General Studies. Alan Asri, General Studies, magna cum laude. Asia Walker, General Studies, summa cum laude. Richard Ware III, General Studies, magna cum laude. Trinity Watson, General Studies, summa cum laude. Kimaria West, General Studies, cum laude. Jalen Williams, General Studies. Tiana Wright, General Studies. Malisha Evans, Liberal Arts. Cassidy, Political Science. Courtney Wilson, Political Science. Charity Brigman, Psychology. Takesha Brown, Psychology, summa cum laude. Bernice Harris, Health Science. And Rachel Bell, General Studies, cum laude. You may be seated.
Will the candidates of the College of Professional Studies please stand and come forward? Kakika Harris, Accounting. Shalana Holmes, Accounting. Scott Sanders, Accounting. Jayla Scott, Accounting, cum laude. Karan White, Accounting. Naquan Brooks, Criminal Justice. Dwayne Brown II, Criminal Justice. Christopher Chadwick, Criminal Justice. Andrew Elias, Criminal Justice. Kendasia Fanning, Criminal Justice. Xavier Fonseca, Criminal Justice. Mardarius Gibson, Criminal Justice. Edric Harwick, Criminal Justice. Janique Henry, Criminal Justice. Chantrell Holland, Criminal Justice. Rodriguez Madison, Criminal Justice. Angelica Magby, Criminal Justice. Joe Rocket, Criminal Justice. Rodell Shorter, Criminal Justice. Gina Wade, Criminal Justice. Kaylin Ward, Criminal Justice. Keena Ward, Criminal Justice. Shantavius Wimberly, Criminal Justice. Bernithia Wynn, Criminal Justice. Kiana Douglas, Early Childhood Education. Alexandria Gleaton, Early Childhood Education. Rashandra Hayward, Early Childhood Education. Amber Shaw, Early Childhood Education. Jada Smith, Early Childhood Education. Kimberly Southers, Early Childhood Education. Sierra Timms, Early Childhood Education. Summer Wade, Early Childhood Education. Brittany Weaver, Early Childhood Education. Emily Whitley, Early Childhood Education. Shimmerl Williams, Early Childhood Education. Kyla Buckner, Management. Sierra Chapman Daniels, Management. Shamia Childs, Management. Rashid Cooper, Management. Marvin Daniels II, Management. Deshaun Dennard, Management. Quandasia Dukes, Management. Cheryl Felton, Business Management. Willie Felton, Management. Teresa Fleming, Management. Kiara Foster, Management. Andrea Jones, Management. Muhammad Sunku, Management. Courtney Spencer, Management. Douglas Turner, Management. Malik Walker, Management. Tylen Walker, Management. Trayshawn Washington, Management. Rachel Collins, Management Information Systems. Diane Corbin, Management Information Systems. Darius Reddick, Management Information Systems. Jasmine Stewart, Management Information Systems. Chalicia Sumbry, Management Information Systems, cum laude. Brianna Bender, Marketing. Jarvis Bryce, Marketing. Markia Brown, Marketing, cum laude. Kaylee Holloman, Marketing. Bria Carroll, Marketing. Damian Horton, Marketing. DeAndre Jackson, Marketing, Supply Chain Logistics Management. Keyshawn Lawson, Marketing. Jason Macon, Marketing. Orantes Okafor, Management. Ashley Rice, Marketing. Scott Roach, Marketing, summa cum laude. Erica Sams, Marketing. Maya Saunders, Marketing. Charisma Smallwood, Marketing. Ashley Walker, Marketing. Morgan Bush, Middle Grades Education. Naisha Holloway, Middle Grades Education. Nadira Young, Middle Grades Education. Andrews, secondary education. Elisha Foster, secondary education. Brianna McClendon, secondary education, cum laude. Victoria Precious Ross, secondary education. DeCliffia Coleman, social work. Shanika Durham, social work. Ayana Francis, social work. LaKayla Johnson, social work. Walika Mackey, social work. Ira Pittman, social work. Kyra Robinson, social work. And Brishana Towns, social work. Mallory Whitley, social work. Armin Barrett, supply chain and logistics management. Darius Evans, supply chain and logistics management. Amber Maxey, supply chain and logistics management. Eric Osei Jr., supply chain and logistics management. Ronald Rosser, business supply chain logistics management. Kenneth Stalker, supply chain and logistics management. Marshall Wilcox, supply chain and logistics management. Crystal Hawkins, business administration. Desiree McGee, business administration, cum laude. Brittany Sharon, business administration. Michael Smith, business administration. Julie Thomas, business administration, cum laude. Rashad Hawkins, criminal justice. Shanta Jones, criminal justice. Tira McRae, criminal justice. Rufus Newberry, criminal justice. Courtney Butts, criminal justice. Rochelle Gibbs, business administration. Chastity DeQ, early childhood education, magna cum laude. Latricia Hall, early childhood education. Jasmine Hawkins, early childhood education. Brianna Pierce, early childhood education. Destiny Walker, early childhood education. Tavori Lyons, management information systems. You may be seated.
Will the candidates of the Darton College of Health Professions please stand and come forward? Joshua Ajira, Health and Human Performance. Deja Andrews, Health and Human Performance. Cindy Baltimore, Health and Human Performance. Davida Barnes, Health and Human Performance. Deja Bastian, Health and Human Performance. Raylan Brown, Health and Human Performance, cum laude. Conley. Jonathan Conley, Health and Human Performance. Quantico Dotson Williams, Health and Human Performance. Anaya Gaines, Health and Human Performance. Danisha Gray, Health and Human Performance. Asia Harrison, Health and Human Performance. Kiara House, Health and Human Performance. Radine Hughes, Health and Human Performance. Christopher Hunt, Health and Human Performance. Patricia Hurst, Health and Human Performance. Uche Darem Ibe Bunjo, Health and Human Performance. Broderick Jackson, Health and Human Performance. Ashley Johnson, Health and Human Performance, cum laude. Tyra Johnson, Health and Human Performance. Kennedy Lockett, Health and Human Performance. Talon Person, Health and Human Performance. Autumn Shelton, Health and Human Performance. Jayla Stewart, Health and Human Performance. Alexandria Ties, Health and Human Performance, cum laude. Laura Valcourt, Health and Human Performance. Kiara Ward, Health and Human Performance, cum laude. Diva Arnell Watson, Health and Human Performance, cum laude and honors program merit scholar. Nyakili White, Health and Human Performance, honors program merit scholar. Edward Carter, nursing. Tanisha Davis, nursing. Kiara Dukes, nursing. Courtney Evans, nursing, cum laude. Makara Fail, nursing. Jessia Hardy, nursing. Angel Hester, nursing, cum laude. Shauner Jones, nursing. Shariba Montgomery, nursing. Cecilia Odihe, nursing. Kayla Parson, nursing. Sanjay Patel, nursing, cum laude. Roslyn Pringle, nursing. Ebony Reynolds, nursing. Jasmine Stevenson, nursing, cum laude. Mallory Bryant, nursing. Alicia Thomason, nursing. Paul Uriah, nursing. Lillian Vende, nursing. Alexis Frazier, dual major diagnostic medical sonography, health science. Alexandria Ingram, dual major diagnostic medical sonography, health science associates. Charity Anderson, health science. Oriana Andrews, health science. Alexis Bateman, health science. Elon Shea Butts, health science. Jania Alasia Freeman, health science, summa cum laude. Taneris Hines, health science. Jamisha Jenkins, health science. India Johnson, health science. Anjarvius Levant, health science. Catrilia Lester, health science. Morgan McMullen, Health Science. Zenabari Paroma, Health Science. Quenisha C., Health Science, magna cum laude. Tamonica Simmons, Health Science. Aaliyah Sims, Health Science. Vanover. Keandre Vanover, Health Science. Victoria Webb, Health Science. Courtney Beck, Dental Hygiene. Olivia Ellis, Dental Hygiene. Letha Harold, Dental Hygiene. Whitney Kirk, Dental Hygiene, cum laude. Selena Russell, Dental Hygiene. Tamara Barker, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Erwin Calloway, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, cum laude. Mariah Hatcher, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Bridget Hunt, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Monica Johnson, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, cum laude. Cassidy Lowe, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, cum laude. Caitlin Sheely, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Tanner Starr, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, cum laude. Dara Thigpen, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, magna cum laude. Veronica Austin, Health Information Technology. Dawn Cork, Health Information Technology. Makita Hagen, Health Information Technology. Tiffany Howard, Health Information Technology, summa cum laude. Angela Riddle, Health Information Technology, cum laude. Hannah Roberts, Health Information Technology, summa cum laude. Rukaya Schulten, Health Information Technology. Andrina Thomas, Health Information Technology, cum laude. Viviana Figueredo, Histology. Veronica Johnson, Histology. Kenya Littlejohn, Histology. Dewana Gore, Medical Laboratory Technology. Shantoria Johnson, Medical Laboratory Technology. Samantha Taylor, Medical Laboratory Technology. Shakelia Copeland, Nursing. Yvette Ebby, Nursing. Crystal Farrow, Nursing. Anne Lamaro, Nursing. Catherine Obria Yaboa, Nursing. Brittany Lowe, Nursing. Jane Mungauro, Nursing, cum laude. Charlisa Parks, Nursing, cum laude. John V. Patel, Nursing. Tanika West, Nursing, cum laude. Brianna Williams, Nursing. Sydney Windows, Nursing, cum laude. You may be seated.
Graduates, we are extremely proud of each of you for completing this journey. You are to be commended for not giving up in your pursuit of excellence, not giving in to doubt or unexpected barriers to progress, not giving out and tapping out when times were tough and the assignments were due. Please know that you are our inspiration as we continue our work of providing opportunities for all those who seek to better themselves through education. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Parents and families, make sure your cameras are in place. Will all the candidates for graduation please stand? You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, you may be seated.
Congratulations, graduates. We will now have our commissioning ceremony.
Cadets, pose!
The Soldier's Creed. I am an American soldier. I'm a warrior and a member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and I live the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I'm an expert and I'm a professional. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States of America in close combat. I'm a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I'm an American soldier. President Frederick, it is my pleasure and privilege to present to you our members of the spring 2019 graduating class, Cadets Mardarius Gibson and Keenan Ward. These gentlemen have not only met the academic requirements for graduation from this great institution, but have also met the stringent physical and mental challenges of the Army ROTC Leader Development Program. In view of these facts and their demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, the President of the United States has authorized us to commission them as second lieutenants in the United States Army. President Frederick, I request your permission to administer the oath of office.
Permission granted.
Cadets, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Having been appointed a second lieutenant in the United States Army, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. We will now have the official ceremony of the presentation of the second lieutenant bars. Will the parents and family members assisting the new lieutenants please come forward? Please come forward. Pinning the bars on Lieutenant Mardarius Gibson are his mother, Eulander Bratton Gibson, and father, Dr. Marcus Gibson. Lieutenant Gibson has been branched a Reserve Duty Transportation Corps officer in the United States Army Reserves. Pinning the bars on Lieutenant Keenan Ward are his mother, Michelle Offord, father, Curtis Ward, and Ms. Claudia Ward. Lieutenant Ward has been branched an active duty Air Defense Artillery Corps officer in the United States Army. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Second Lieutenants Mardarius Gibson and Keenan Ward. The family may now return to their seats. We will now conduct the traditional silver dollar salute. The silver dollar salute is a time-honored tradition in the Army. The newly commissioned second lieutenants present a silver dollar to the first non-commissioned officer that salutes them. This tradition represents the special role the non-commissioned officer plays in the development of young officers' professionalism. Non-commissioned officers will be relied upon heavily during the lieutenant's initial duty assignment. Non-commissioned officers are the Army's trainer, and it is their duty to ensure the young lieutenant continues to develop technical and tactical proficiency and understand the officer's role in the Army. Rendering the silver dollar salute to Second Lieutenant Ward is Army Sergeant Demario Shevers. Rendering the silver dollar salute to Second Lieutenant Gibson is his uncle, retired Sergeant Major Robert Guilford. You may be seated. Captain Jewett, the Assistant Professor of Military Science, will now present the commissioning documents to the new lieutenants. You may now return to your seats. President Frederick, this concludes our recognition of the cadets and students who have achieved excellence. On behalf of the United States Army Cadet Command, we appreciate your continued support and steadfast commitment to making our military science program one of the best in the country. May God continue to bless you, the Albany State University, and the United States of America.
Thank you, Captain Miller. And family of our commissioned officers, thank you for supporting them. Mr. William Johnson, President of the Albany State University National Alumni Association, will now induct our graduates into Alumni Association. As Mr. Johnson comes, you may note our graduates are wearing medallions. These medallions have been provided by the Albany State University Foundation to commemorate the significant accomplishment in their lives.
Graduates, please stand. Will you please acknowledge your graduation and passage into the Albany State University National Alumni Association by saying "I do" when asked to do so. As a member of the Albany State University National Alumni Association, You have a responsibility to be loyal to Albany State University, to ever uphold her principles and guard her interests to the best of your knowledge and ability. You have the responsibility to keep yourself fully informed of the institution's needs, desires, and developments. You have a responsibility to cooperate with the Albany State University National Alumni Association and the Albany State University in every way possible. Do you accept these responsibilities? By the authority vested in the President of the Albany State University National Alumni Association, I hereby affirm that you are now a member of the Albany State University National Alumni Association with all rights, responsibilities, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Let me start again by acknowledging all of the graduates. Congratulations, go forward and do great things. Let's give our graduates a rousing round of applause. Now, for all the real hard work, will the parents, relatives, and friends of the ASU Spring Class of 2019 please stand? All right. You? Thank you. You are the graduates' pillars of support. We thank you for your presence throughout our graduates' college experience. Graduates, be sure to offer a heartfelt thank you to your family and friends who have supported you, and give them part of your first paycheck. Yep. Thank you, family and friends. You may be seated. I also want to take a moment to say thank you to the class of 1969 as they celebrate their 50th reunion. Please stand. Class of 1969, please stand. Thank you, class, for being here. At this time, I also want to acknowledge the ASU faculty and staff and ask them to stand as well. Faculty and staff, please stand. Thank you to all faculty and staff for all you do to fulfill ASU's vision and strategic mission. Thank you. Members of the Albany State University Foundation Board of Directors, the Darden State College Foundation Board of Directors, the ASU National Alumni Association, please stand. Thank you for your service and work that you do to provide financial support to our students. Will all alumni of ASU and Darden State College please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Our elected officials and other special guests, please stand. Thank you for all of your support as well. Thank you. I know this is not part of the script, but I also want to ask our commencement marshals to please stand. I have to say thank you. Your job is not easy, and I appreciate all that you are doing. Thank you for making this happen. Thank you. And last, I would like to acknowledge my family who supports ASU and loves ASU as much as I do. Our sincere thank you. Thank you all for sharing in this special occasion. Now please stand for the singing of the alma mater, led by Jesse Tyson. Following the alma mater, please remain where you are until the platform participants, faculty, and graduates have left the arena. Thank you for being a part of our commencement ceremony.
knowledge so true, so solemnly built on this foundation, a union of work and inspiration. Teachers for those who strive for success. To thee we give praises above all the rest. Thy jubilant colors of blue and gold will ever honor and ever behold. Thy name is an anchor upon life's seas. In sailing we put our trust in thee. In thee this school will see all the best. To thee we give
Pay your band dues. Pay your band dues.
Hey, she's here. I was told the wrong time.
Thanks. You're lucky. I was getting ready to lower your grade.
Hey, Doc. That's his crowd.
It is?